Hey guys, you're here with your boy Ed Knows, and in today's video guys, we're going to be talking about, oh my gosh, we're going to be talking about Attack on Titan Season 4 Episode 6, The Warhammer Titan. Yes guys. Hey guys, so this is my second ever video on this channel. If you are excited about Attack on Titan, definitely drop a like guys. And also if you're new to this channel and you'd like anime, subscribe. I've got a lot more anime content coming out, not just Attack on Titan. I've got a lot more stuff coming up for you guys, so definitely stay tuned and drop a like and subscribe guys. Hey guys, that episode was crazy. Oh my gosh. Guys, that was crazy. Let's talk about the Warhammer Titan guys. And yeah, I mean, we finally got to see the Warhammer Titan. I mean, I've seen images before, but seeing it on the anime, that was beautiful. And that transformation guys, that transformation was something else. I mean, like, I guess we could start the scene off with when we saw that lady. She looked like, well, she was definitely upset. Her brother just got killed in front of her, obviously. But when she transformed into the Warhammer Titan, that was insane. And I think what really kind of shocked me was the way that Eren just, he didn't ramp, like Eren wasn't playing around. Eren just went straight in for that punch. And boy, that punch was crazy guys. I mean, that was crazy. And the thing that I love is that, you know, sometimes with animes, like, you're just like, why don't you just punch the guy? Like, the guy's, for instance, is the guy's doing like going Super Saiyan like Goku, and it takes him a whole 2 minutes to transform. And then like, you always have that scene where like, we're just watching him transform for ages and we're like, why don't they just punch the guy? And boy guys, Eren, he finally answered. He finally answered. I mean, this guy went straight in. And the way he was pummeling her, the way he was punching the Warhammer's face in was crazy. I thought literally that it was over. That the Warhammer Titan is lucky because, you know, where of its kind of nape or whatever is in a different area. But yeah, so I mean, Eren's punch, that was crazy. And I think kind of what I noticed there as well, I'm sure you guys all did as well, is the way that he can control his powers now. So you could see that he can now kind of harden his skin kind of into that diamond like hardening, and like you can see how easily he can control it. So you can really see now that Eren, he's kind of mastered his Attack Titan powers, because he can now transform at will the way he did before. He can heal at will, and kind of now he can control the kind of skin hardening at will. So we're really seeing like this kind of, I say this level 100 Eren now, because I mean, he's got full control of his Titan. And boy, I mean, the way he, still man, that punch gives me goosebumps guys. So guys, let's talk about the Warhammer Titan powers. So it's explained inside of the episode that it can construct anything kind of out of its will, so it can construct any weapons. And that is awesome guys. I mean, when we saw Eren fighting the Titan and when it did that kind of earth spike out of nowhere, that was insane. I mean, I definitely think that the Warhammer Titan is the strongest Titan that we've seen. But I think one thing to note as well is the lady that controls the power. You can kind of tell, I mean, they've been like living in luxury, so she probably hasn't had much time to use her powers that much. So when she was fighting against Eren and the others, you know, you could kind of feel that, you know, she's a newbie. And you know, she's going against level 100 Eren. I mean, okay guys, so as the fight went on, and you know, we saw Eren kind of like his back was against the wall. And you know what happens when Eren's back is against the wall, right? We know who always comes to the rescue. Yes, we saw Mikasa finally. Finally we saw Mikasa, and that was so sweet. The way he just said, you know, just go Mikasa, and I swear when I saw that, I was excited. So like finally guys, we saw Mikasa, and I have to say Mikasa looks really cool. I mean, Mikasa is always bae. She's number one bae. But I mean, seeing her hair like that, I was like, wow, she's really going for that soldier's look. But you know, I'm still kind of, Mikasa, please grow your hair back. So yeah, I mean, another thing I noticed when Mikasa came back is she's using those kind of missile weapons. So I remember in the last season when they were fighting against Bertholdt, and she used those kind of missiles, and now you can see she uses it in her arsenal against kind of Titans, and she was ready to use it. So I guess she was ready to come in for the fight. Another thing that really kind of surprised me as well, so when Mikasa had jumped on Eren's back and she said, "Eren, come home," didn't that, for me, I kind of felt that Eren's been on the run or something, because it sounded to me as if she hasn't seen him in quite a while, but it was kind of something planned. So I am curious to see kind of why Eren was on that kind of island, and did he plan to be there with the others? Because when Mikasa said come home, it was really like she hasn't seen him in a very long time. So I'm not sure if they were really expecting that, or you know, was that attack expected or anything like that. I know he was sending her letters, but well, we don't know if he was sending her letters, but I mean, that opening kind of question, it definitely kind of makes you think, like, why did you say that? Yeah guys, and you know, another thing that really got me excited was when we saw the team, when we saw Sasha, we saw Connie, we saw Jean. That was cool. I mean, seeing, you know, I think Gabby was talking with kind of one of the soldiers, and then we see like the explosions, and then they get picked off one by one, and then we see Sasha there, and I was like, woo, Sasha. But yeah, I mean, seeing the whole team there, wow, that was amazing. And like, it kind of makes you think, though, what are the whole team doing there? Who's back on the island, protecting the island? But they've really come with the full squad, so they're definitely like come to do business, guys. So I'm really curious to see what's gonna go down inside of that little Eldian place, or where the Marlians live. Yeah guys, and another thing, didn't it kind of give you the feeling of kind of the first couple episodes from the first season of Attack on Titan? Because I mean, for me it did. I think it was kind of the destruction element, because you know, we're really seeing kind of the place get destroyed, Titans attacking, we've got Eren destroying everything, and then we've got the guys with the ODM gear just attacking, and it kind of, I don't know, the way they've kind of showed the episodes up till now, it did give us a bit of feelings for the people that live there. I mean, the Eldians, they, you know, that's kind of their home, and you know, just seeing all the destruction there and people dying, getting squished, it just kind of really reminded me of like what happened in season 1, but kind of Eren and all of them. But I mean, there was one of the soldiers, he even said that you know, these guys did this to us, so let's just do it back to them. Look at Eren, let's do it as well. So I mean, I guess it's kind of a revenge kind of thing going on here. But I mean, let's not forget what happened in season 1. These guys, they witnessed the same thing. They've been through a lot of hurt, and even after the walls got broken, when they had to go into the inner walls, you know, they had to fight for food. You know, they didn't know, kind of, they weren't certain of their life, so kind of understand why they were on that revengeful path. But yeah, I mean, that was that was kind of raw. That was dark, guys. That was real dark. Okay, guys, a moment of silence for my favorite part inside of that episode. The part. So let's just go to the part where we see Eren about to get eaten by the Jaw Titan. And guess who comes to the rescue? Yes, your boy Levi. Oh my gosh. I mean, seeing Levi after like so long. So we saw Sasha, we saw Jean, we saw we saw the others, but seeing Levi there, that was definitely, I think, well, for me that was definitely my favorite moment, because Levi, he's definitely one of those characters that is like, he's just so cool. I mean, he's so OP. He's so like amazing. I mean, like when we think about Levi as well, as Levi, he brings fear to the other Titan. Well, he brings fear to the kind of Titan controllers. So Levi is like a level 100 guy, and seeing him come into the mix was so sweet. That was so sweet, guys. I mean, boy, that got me hyped. I was jumping in my seat. But anyway, guys, so seeing Levi there, I mean that shows that they've got the whole squad ready. So really curious to see kind of what's gonna be happening like on this island. Are they there, to start a war? I mean, from the sounds of it, it didn't sound like they wanted, bloodshed. I mean, it sounded like Eren did, but I'm not sure about what the kind of motives were of the other guys. So yeah, I'm really excited for this next episode. And I mean, another bittersweet moment was when that Jaw Titan, he was like, why aren't you guys scared of me? I'm a Titan. What, you guys should be scared of me. But instead, like, you kind of saw the fear had just turned from, like, he was just scared of them. I mean, that was such a bittersweet moment. But yeah, guys, I mean, a lot gone on in that episode, but I'd say the main questions I'm thinking now are, where is kind of the Beast Titan? Where's Reiner and Falco? Are they still alive? Because part of me says that they are. I mean, seen from the next episode, I'm sure they are. And also, where's Armin? When's Armin gonna come into the scene? So yeah, really looking forward to see kind of, what's gonna happen in these kind of coming up episodes. And yeah, guys, if you are kind of looking forward to that, drop a like. Definitely subscribe for, the next video talking about the next episode. I'm so excited about this season. And if you are as well, drop a like and subscribe. And yeah, Ed Knows out.